start quickly, but I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Ramos with it. Jeremy. Here's Ramos. Moving the ball nicely. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Daniel. Delivered into the box. Not away completely. Federico. Aquilani. Now a decent position. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, it's the hope of any player to make a bright start with their new club, and today is no exception.
Well, of course he's been brought in to score goals, but I'm sure he'll be looking to contribute in other ways too. I'd expect a fast start from him and a goal on his debut. That'd certainly be nice.
Threads it nicely. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. And winning it back. And the cross goes in. Oh, it could be. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Aquilani. Looking for the final pass.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Jeremy. Can he play it in? That's a good-looking pass. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, that one has promise. Can they do it? And the keeper there to deal with it. And over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Ramos. Federico. And she's in a decent position. This could square the game. A chance to whip it in. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Let's see about the delivery. He was the picture of concentration following the corner. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Aquilani. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser.
Well, one good pass could do it.
And the chance slips away. Johnson. And back to the keeper. Johnson in possession. Barros. Chance to do damage, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the hosts are controlling possession, but they need to try and turn that possession into opportunities on goal. It's all very safe at the moment, not taking enough risks. And when they do go forward, there needs to be a real pace to their play.
Well, looking to put... And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! And it's with John. And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Alex. Pompili. Daniel. Weber. Johnson. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... So back underway, the second half begins. Alex. Here's Weber. Willems. Well, not hard to read that pass.
Shouldn't have lost it there.
Aquilani. A really good pass. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, they lost custody of it. Aquilani. Ramos. Confident play. Aquilani. Excellent defending. Might be onto something, but quick thinking defensively. What to like about that pass? Van Dijk. Federico. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Just cutting off the supply. Here's Ramos. And into the last 30 minutes now. Sommer with it. Ramos now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Federico. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Well read to put an end to that attack. Can he put them in front? Untidy on the ball. And it's with John. Alex. And Johnson has it. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Aquilani. Could be threatening. Could be in. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure. High up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos. They all go together. And that makes it so difficult to play out. And it's a nice finish after that.
An astute piece of defending. Well, he's certainly not alone. Having to shoot. Pass was misdirected. Excellent vision. And foiled only by the crossbar. And the move breaks down.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, you can see they're enjoying this, can't you?
Will it happen for them? And wonderful defending there. Aquilani. Ramos with it. Good movement. But they dealt with the threat posed. Johnson. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And the referee... Well, that wasn't a great challenge. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Oh, without question. It wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Well, that's how to press. Giving it a real go in the wide area. That is a magnificent run. This could be it. Willems. And good anticipation. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Oh, danger here. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. already cemented as the club's record goal scorer. Now it's a matter of how far he can go. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Pompili. Chavez. Willems. Daniel. Showing a great defensive instinct. Rooney. Riese. Rossi. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rossi with it. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Pompili. Willems. And football friends now in potentially a dangerous position. Pompili.
As soon as possible. Thank you.
And take it away. Riese. Really first-rate challenge.
That's what you'd call the perfect slide tackle. Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Must take the lead here. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Aubert. Song. It's with Getch. Song. Getch. Ndri. Rossi with it. Space to exploit. Really vital interception. Pompili. A real promise from football friends here. Determined defending. Riese. Drake. Aubert. Riese. Rossi. And Rossi on the ball. Decisive pass. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And passing it well. A very effective clearance. Well, he might be through here. Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Willems. And it's with John. Here's Weber. Very effective pass. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Rossi. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Pompili. Could be troublesome. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And this to level it. Super challenge. Wow. Johnson. And beyond the last defender, offside. So approaching half-time and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Delivered into the box. And so the referee blows the whistle. We've reached the... So into the second half here, and football friends looking to find a route back into the game. John. Pompili. Song. Ndri. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Pompili. Willems. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Aubert. Song. Fontaine. Gedge. Effective challenge. This could square the game. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Pompili. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Song. Rooney. That's a lovely ball. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Willems. Intercepting it intelligently. Riese. Song. Fontaine. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Clever defending. Aubert. Riese. Now what What can they do from here? That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Song. Song. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. On to Tanaka. And a clever piece of defending. Free kick is what's been given. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Rooney. Song. A very effective challenge put in. Weber. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, he's won the ball. Pushing forward, football friends with options available. Now with Rooney. Rossi. Really nice ball. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Room for improvement as throw-ins go.
Not quite sure what the aim was there.
Out of play, throw in. Pompili. Clever defending. And cleared away without much fuss. A throw-in coming up now. Pompili. High quality defending. Fontaine. Ndri. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Well, keeping the ball as they're doing is helping the cause.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
And Rossi on the ball. Song. Rossi with it. Riese. Possession with football friends again. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? It's a perfect challenge. Song. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Song. Riese. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.